Welcome back to Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. This is my blind playthrough. We've just been walking about on some trees, which is really fun, regardless of whether there's anything in particular that comes of it, whether, we find any secrets or anything like that. I really just love walking about on trees. And it's not obviously like in other Zelda games, you can climb trees and you can do all kinds of, you can do just about everything in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But because of, oops, every single time I press the wrong button when I go to spin. But there's something particularly novel and interesting about doing it in this style of game. It really feels kind of, feels like you're really getting to do something you're getting to go to a kind of a secret place. So, what are we going to do in this episode, apart from spin about the place? We've covered, let's zoom out, we've covered a fair bit of the map, but thankfully there's still a lot to go. Is this maybe half of the map? The game, the game is kind of telling us to go here. We've avoided that for several episodes and just kind of gone on to explore. Oh, have we actually... this is the first time I've seen this glowy blue thing. Let me just check. Have I actually sort of activated that as a quest or something? Oh, okay. That's my first time to have done that. Well, I'm assuming that this works the same sort of way that it does in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and most of the time these things, and thankfully, thank God, they don't tell you, they don't tell you how to, they don't give you any locations related to how to solve the quest, because that would be terrible. But they sort of tell you about like where you, it might be who where you initiated the quest and who to talk about when you're, who to go back and talk to when you are resolving it. Which is not useful to me at the moment because I'm not having any trouble remembering any of that. And as much as this world seems to have a sort of a nice size to it for this kind of game, again, very similar to sort of Link to the Past or Link's Awakening. It's no Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't think it's going to be hard to remember where things come from, but we'll see. So either way, we've done a fair bit of the map. We've done a lot of wandering. We can go here, or we can do a little bit more exploring. And to be honest, I am still torn because people have mentioned a seaside village quite a number of times, and I can go there. Like, why follow what the game wants me to do? But I think I'm gonna go to the Gerudo Desert because it might be just interesting to instead of doing this kind of random exploring, to just change it up and do a dungeon, maybe, if that's what this is to be. So just to double check, have we... Oh yeah, that's the kind of the little beach, the southern beach area where we were. Okay, so we have at least done probably all of this. Cool. That's just a tree. Cool. All right. So let's go talk to these people that we saw, I don't know, like 100 episodes ago. The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you. But if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo's Sanctum. Gerudo's Sanctum. Sounds so lovely. The monsters that crawl out of the rifts are tough. I'm exhausted from all the fighting. Although I've been thinking, I heard the rift in Southern Forest is gone now. I hope the ones here in the desert get fixed up soon too. Then maybe we can catch a break. Rifts have shown up all over the desert ever since our sanctum got pulled into one. I'm still in shock about the sanctum. We've got to get rid of the rifts as soon as possible. Our town is west of here, you should check it out. But everyone's on edge there due to the rifts. We've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. Always fighting hard. Oh my god. Oh, terrifying. Hang on. There's always a bit of a panic, like in any other Zelda game, you know, when you see an enemy, you can kind of get your finger on the sword button, and you know, as a sort of a default response. But I can't do that here. So my first response is to panic, run away, and then I remember to, you know, to open this up and have a think about what demon of destruction I want to bring upon this. I wonder if I've got enough time to turn around and, you know, echo a spiked roller. Because I feel like this scorpion's a bit fast. Let's give it a go. Yep. Hey. Oh, he showed me. Oh. Is it even hurting it? It doesn't even seem... Yeah, okay. I thought... Alright. Wolfos has been fantastic. I hope I don't get you poisoned, Wolfos. Oh no! Oh no! My poor wolf! Oh no! I'm sorry, Wolfie. This is useless. This creature is, yeah, too, well, alright, here's my other, oh no. Okay, yep. P-Hat reigns supreme. Wow, that is a great creature for evasion. Wow. You learned the Aruroda echo. Aruroda. Let me just have a think about how I'm gonna scan this area, because the desert is a big, vast plain. And where are we actually headed? I mean, I feel like they were saying west. We've got this kind of oasis west, and then the town. So I feel like they're sending us here. And then the rift is sort of south of that, so we don't want to go there yet. But yeah, on our way, let's swing around here. And that was... What was that? I think that's a staircase, and that's why I've used a diamond, because a diamond is close to a square. Well, we've been all up there. Is that just... Ah. Oh, nice. You got a chili cactus. The item can be used... Cool, so it's an ingredient. Surely not this. So it can only be those little round ones, I'm guessing. P-Hat. My brave little companion. Oh. Bless you, Questy. If you heard that adorable little sneeze in the background, that was a little kitty sneeze from Questy. Hey. You got a warm pepper. This is a key ingredient in Gerudo cooking, but you can't use it in its current form. So, I'm still slightly curious about what that means, because they say that about the monster fangs when you get them, not here in the menu description. But I am not sure. I can't remember how successful I've been using them in a smoothie. Like, I feel like the smoothie is the process of potentially is the process of, well, processing them, you know, into a usable form. As in, we can't just eat it here. Can we actually... Yeah, okay, so if we do these ones, it gives us eat. This one, it doesn't give a seed. So that's how I'm interpreting it, that they're saying this isn't an ingredient that you can just eat and get your little, you know, half a quarter of a heart or half a heart. This one gives you nothing until you use it in a smoothie. Okay. Cute little... Oh, Peahat, help! I'm totally reliant on you. Oh no. Oh no. They can target me really easily. Peahat, wake up. Oh, snuck up on them. Once Peahat gets you, that's the beginning of the end. You might evade Peahat for a few moments, but Peahat is going to be the last thing you see at some point. 20 rupees. Yeah. And a chili cactus. I still find it hard to not, when I'm in, just because we had it in one or two games maybe, when I'm in an area with sand or dirt, my mind goes to shovel and digging. Oh. That looks like an entrance we can't get into. And I love games that give you... Sorry, just magicked my Peahat back out of existence because I needed to make some beds. Yeah, okay, we can't get in there. Nothing. Alright. Oh, I should try that on the tall cactuses. I should try that on the tall cactuses as well. Okay, so maybe once if we deal with the rift in the like the main rift, this will disappear, and then it's like a cool extra dungeon that we can go into. And again, this is, I mean, if I'm remembering correctly, and it has been a while since I've played it, but I have played it many times. A Link to the Past's desert area had this kind of thing several times, where you have an interesting kind of an entrance to a dungeon of some sort, which is kind of like a creature's head with a kind of a scary maw that you walk into, and then two smaller ones on the side of it. So it's very, yeah, for me it's a very Link to the Pasty. Okay, and then maybe we can count this as sort of a separate little area over there, but let's head down to the oasis. Was there anything? Oops. Dive! No. Okay, nothing. Maybe something appears there after we defeat the dungeon up there. Maybe a really cool... Huh. Pile of sand? This fish looks friendly. I'm going to try my spiked roll. Oh, everything evades my spiked roll. Oh, it did get you though. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if we do it close enough, you're toast. Sand piranha. That is a cool looking guy. I love it. Is there anything I can do to this? Just seems conspicuous. I don't think so. Hey. Pretty. Nice. It's not every day I see another Hylian in Gerudo Desert. If you're wondering about the tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might help take your mind off all the rifts. All I can think about is Lanmola. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, a Lanmola is a type of monster that lives here in the desert. Is this going to be like a Molduga? Sounds like it. Ever found yourself caught in a sandstorm while walking the desert? Well, the Lanmola is the one creating the sandstorms. I'm pretty sure defeating it would put an end to the sandstorms. Although I've heard some people say there's more than one Lanmola. Regardless, I wonder where in the desert such a monster would be. How do you know this? Where did you come by this information? Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide. So where are they? What a great design. Oh, just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an oasis guard. Guarding the oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. Questy, one of the sponsors of this channel, Quest and Pixel, my two cats. Quest is playing on a cat tree right behind me, so you might hear some banging while he is having a great old time there. Guarding the oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? Why, yes, I have! I've seen those tiles! According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. Well, they're pretty easy to get past, I have to say. I'm just looking at that tree, actually. I love how the tree trunk of that palm tree looks like a really beautifully textured rope. That is really lovely. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far nothing. Maybe you'll have better luck though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? Hang on, but I have come across the tiles. Does that mean that I missed the... Did I miss the chance to turn one into an echo? Could I have the power of flying tiles? Like, just use them as a projectile? Oh no. Did I miss that? And... oh, that's so cute. Is that because we're in a desert and she's hot? You know what I mean. Or is she just waving? Is she just waving to us? That's adorable. Oh, what a cutie. Let's talk to this Deku scrub. Hey there, welcome to the smoothie shop. What can I do for you? Let's chat. Have you seen the fruits they're growing in that tent? Would make a fun smoothie, I bet. Who knew you could find such nice ingredients in the middle of the desert? I just wish somebody had warned me about the rifts and monsters and whatnot before I moved here. But they are everywhere else as well, so... well, let's... because we, even if we don't particularly use the smoothies, we've got a motivation to experiment because we get something or other when we make like 10 different smoothie recipes. Egg. So that's a booster. I have enough that I could play around with the fangs a little bit, but I'm not sure that I've had any... Can I do 2? Ah! Hang on. So I could do like 2 fangs. I feel like that's not going to work. I'm not... What should I use a fang with? What have I used a fang with? See, that's a booster. And the fang is a booster, so that's... No, that's silly. What? It's spring at the moment, and there's a bunch of pollen in the air. And I occasionally, even though I'm inside now, I can still sort of feel it giving me an itchy throat at times. So I've got so many things that are boosters. Okay, but that's a specific effect. So that's climbing. fire resistance. So that's healing. That's not a generic booster per se. That's healing. We've ended up with so much milk. Thank God I didn't buy any. I'm gonna try milk and a monster fang. Let's go nuts. Yeah, I'm not having a lot of luck with the monster fangs. That's a glow effect. That's stronger effects. Stronger effects. Stronger effects. Salt is... So when they say energy, they don't mean hearts. Do they mean hearts, or do they mean... Because they say healing effect here. So actually, let's try salt with some nectar. I might have done this already. Salt and honey sounds really good. Oh, hang on. Does that tell us that it already produces... so we've already tried that and it resulted in unfortunate. Okay, well, that was clearly a bad idea. So let's try salt. Well, let's just try double salt and see what happens. Yeah. We haven't tried a double ingredient yet. And I never will again. No, I might give it another go. But I have less faith in that as a strategy now. Well, let's try... Potato and honey. I mean, in the right kind of food, that could work, as in, you know, like you've essentially got a kind of a delicious savory food with cheese and melted cheese and oven sort of bake, and you kind of add a little bit of sweetness to it. I can see that working. A sweet climbing smoothie. Similarly, if we think of this not as a potato per se, you know, which to me brings to mind, you know, like savory foods, but I think of it as like a yam, then yam is used in, you know, tons and tons and tons of delicious sweet desserts in Asia. So anyway, that's by the by. Let's try a cactus. It just feels like I have the most luck combining things with the nectar. We must be getting close to 10. And what was the butter? Glow. What have we tried already with the butter? Because we did have... Yeah, so we've done the butter and the honey. Oh, hey, Pixel! Pixel, one of the other sponsors of the channel, having a big meow around the corner. It says rare egg, so I'm just reluctant to use it when I don't really have a handle on how this all works yet. Oh... Alright, hang on. I just want to have a look. Have I used effects with other effects? Yes, here. So this is a healing plus electricity. Okay, so that works. So maybe if this is a healing, let's try milk with some different things. Maybe healing has more potential to couple with other effects, because having an effect but also healing some of your hearts, they don't mixed milky, they don't compete with each other, but say resistance to cold and resistance to electricity, I'm imagining that they would compete with each other. Did we try this one? And let's try it with milk. How crazy would it be to pay 50 rupees for milk when we've ended up with so much milk for essentially nothing? Fantastic. And surely we have, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we're so close to 10. I thought we must be there already. What are these numbers? Oh, it's just, is it just those are the numbers of the recipe? Surely, 67? No. Or is it this is what they're worth if I sell them? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. One of those. Well, I'm inclined to keep trying milk with things. What have we done? Yeah. Oop. So just another couple. Excuse me, just taking a sip of some of my coffee. Mixed milk. Oh, so is that can't be the same. Does that count as the same? Maybe that counts as the same kind of smoothie, even though they have different effects. Have I tried butter and milk? Hey, I mean, if this is crazy if this doesn't work. A milky radiant. Now, if I'm not mistaken, 2, 4, 6, 10, that's it. You made all the recipes we asked for. With that many items on the menu, every customer will find something to like. You'd be surprised. Here's your reward for helping expand the shop's menu. Oh, a survey scope. That was worth it. I don't care what it does. That was worth it. It's just cool. It's not 20 rupees. This special spyglass makes smoothie ingredients and monster stones appear a little more often when you break objects or defeat monsters. Oh, so we don't even sort of use it as an item. Oh, hey, Questy. He's doing some little cute mouth behind me. He's saying congratulations on getting 10 distinct recipes and acquiring a special spyglass. Thank you, Questy. So kind. I appreciate your support. So it's just something that has an effect kind of in the background. Okay, it's cool. I appreciate that they put that in an interesting little object form. You've been a huge help. We've got plenty on the menu now. That's what I'd like to say, but now that we've experienced the cool mouthful of success, I want to expand our menu again. What would you say to making 10? No, 20 more new recipes. We'll make it worth your while. Oh, I thought so. It seemed like something weird was happening, especially with that person in the background speaking. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make 20 while we're here, but I might just do a couple while I'm on this milk thing. So have we done? We haven't done this one. Great. Thank God. I'm glad that it tells you like what it gives you an indication of what you've done before or not, because I would forget this, absolutely. A refreshing milky smoothie. We've done that one. I'm gonna try this. Because energy, if it's like anything that's restoring, I feel like an effect plus a restoration effect should be fine. Yes, salted apple. Lovely. In that case, let's try this. I think that's the same kind. Whew. It is difficult to come up with these different recipes, genuinely. Healing. Did we try salt and... No, salt and milk. I mean, that sounds nice to me. There's a lot of salted milk drinks out there. Salted milky smoothie. What a surprise. Oh, I've got you've got too many drinks. Gotta make some space first. Well, do I still get the cred for the recipe? Okay. What is this? It's just a fantastic plant.
Yeah.
If you ever get lost in the desert, make sure to check your map. Though a map won't do you much good in the middle of a sandstorm. That cloak. Once again, everybody in the world knows about Link except for everybody in the castle. Oh, apologies for my intensity. You reminded me of someone else. You see, I nearly got pulled into a rift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took out wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed from the rift. It was quite the sight. He's actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to be strong like him someday. My god, how long ago was this? Like, how long have you been a soldier? Because Link is not old. You know, Link is, you know, probably a teenager. Oh, well, we won't think about it too hard. So we could go up and check out this stuff. I don't want to go down yet because, you know, that's sort of where we're headed. I'm not sure where this sandstorm is meant to be. Maybe it is down here. Maybe we just, yeah. See, look at that. That's looking sort of sandstormy. Oh. Yeah. Quite like this. This actually feels like it sort of functions as a weapon. Yeah, nice. And I can hit this. Yeah, of course, it doesn't hurt me. Are you trying to escape into the rift, huh? Oh, it's actually being protected by the rift. Oh, come on. So my theory about what's happening there is that when... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay, actually that instantly... Oh no. That instantly ruins the theory I had, which was that... Oh my god, I might need P-hat for this. Oh no, get away. Terrifying. Did it kill both of them? Alright, so what I was going to say, and I didn't even get a couple of words into my sentence before it was completely disproven, is that my theory is that when that big black still world sort of bubble ball thing comes out, it goes directly to me, and it is kind of impossible, I think, to avoid it. And it's another one of those little sand poops. Oh, this has got to be a different stamp. Okay. So when that thing comes out, it goes into me, and then it produces like three enemies. And what I thought was going on was that it was checking which echoes I had, and then producing enemies of that kind. But whoops. But I did exactly the same thing. But I was disproven. That was disproven completely. No. All right, hang on. Before I go on about how that's disappointing, let me just finish my thought. But that was disproven completely because one of the things that just came out of that one is not an echo that I have. it's one of those things I've forgotten the name of that screams and causes you to. Oh man. It screams and stops you from being able to move. It sort of freezes you in place. I have forgotten what they're called. So, what on earth? Exciting stamp card? How is this exciting? Am I missing something about these stamp cards? This is the same stamp. That's the same as the first one we got. Are we only going to get repeats of these stamps? Why? I won't. I don't know. I'm not going to make promises. I was going to say I'm not going to go on about this every time. But like, why would you not take the opportunity to have all of these unique stamps every time somebody finds them? That's it. She's out of here, man. She's walking away. I guess these are just things in the environment. Yeah, and even though we killed one before, because it was one of the dark ones, I guess we don't get an echo. So I can kill this one. I'm gonna stay up here and P-Hat, you go and get it for me, please. No, P-Hat, you fool. Oh, you're going after the... P-Hat, get it! Get it! Oh my god, it froze my... It froze my P-Hat! It took quite a few hits as well. I don't want to get any closer to it. Oh no! Oh, it chills my heart to see P-Hat look terrified. No, it really... And it's not even just frozen. P-Hat really looks terrified. I do not like this. I do not like this. No! Oh! Run! This is terrible. Oh, so how can I maybe I just need something that doesn't have ears, but it looks like most things don't have ears. Maybe Gwai then, because in a sense, oh, it brings it down from the sky. I was thinking that Gwai would be able to essentially, like, it wouldn't be able to get hit by this thing, but no. Run! Run! So we really just sort of need to chip away at this by throwing wave and wave after wave of enemy at it. Hang on, is this... Oh, can we... Ignizel, can you set it on... Oh, how many Ignizels can I... How many Ignizels can I create? They take 2. Oh no. Oh yes! There we go. Yep. Alright, so I remembered that in a previous game they were they had some vulnerabilities to fire and lightning. So Re-Dead. I can't remember if that's what they were called in other games. Maybe in one of the other games. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's not super familiar to me, but either way. Oh, they're still terrifying. What if I send a Re-Dead after a Re-Dead? What was good at the... P-Hat was good at this one, so we'll do that. Oh no, now it's... Oh, I should have just done that, shouldn't I? I keep forgetting, like, I can recreate them at any time, anywhere. The problem is just that the P-Hat has a little restart time. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like doing this to my P-Hat, my champion. Yes, got one. This is the thing. Oh. He did get set on fire, but he didn't die. So... Oh... Maybe it's sort of just about... Maybe they just take a huge amount of hits. Even my Ignizols. Oh no, more. Oh no, please. Oh. Alright, we'll P-hat you guys. Oh, my poor P-hat. No, it's scare. It's scare. Oh, thank God. Just one more, one more, one more. Oh, and I have to retarget them when they do that as well. Oh, hey! Oh, well, if that's not a hint that, if that's not a hint that I should be using Link here. 10. Nice. Okay. So maybe we'll bring P-hat anyway. But let's... Yes! Link is scared, but who cares? Link doesn't give up. And... Oh no, I'm nearly dead. Oh crap, oh this is really bad. Quick, 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 quick. I just need to get to a safe height. Alright, I'm sorry everybody, I just need to have a sleep. I mean, I don't need to have a sleep. I could have one of my mini smoothies, but I just love making a bed somewhere in the middle of a of an enemy full of monsters and having a little nap somewhere, just out, you know, within view of them as well, where they can't get me. Okay. We're gonna have some of these smoothies anyway, so let's do it. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got 6 smoothies, 6 hearts. Look how many hearts that gives. I'm not gonna use that now. We'll definitely get rid of our unfortunate smoothies because that is a waste of everything. Wall climbing. Yeah, well, we've got full health anyway, so that's freed up a few more slots. Maybe we'll remember that. We'll try to remember that we can actually use items in future. Yes. Great. Alright, so we are right next to the big rift here. Let's just have a little bit more of a wander around, because there were already a couple of chests here. Oh, I haven't gone and looked at my, Have I even looked at these? Oh, it's an accessory, I understand. So what was this one doing? More hearts, and that was stabilized balance, which I think I'm not so interested in. I haven't really had an issue with that. Smoothie ingredients and monster stones appear a little more. I don't really feel like I'm low on any of those. Oh, hang on, how many can I... Ah, so I can wear 2 anyway. Do they have a... I sort of just have 2 slots, I suppose, for accessories. Maybe that goes up? Hang on, let's remove both. Yeah, okay, I've just sort of got 2 slots. Oh, cool. Okay, well, there you go. I'm not losing anything with that. Oh. Cutscene. Huh? My friends are nearby. I can create a rift entrance beneath here. Come on, Zelda. Oh. You can't come with me, can you? What should we do? We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows a way you can get through the sand. Alright, so that's our next move. So we can, with that knowledge, completely avoid doing that. Let me just double check. Have I seen all the chests? Have I seen all the chests? Just running away from these things. No, no, what if I go... Oh, I can actually get away from it. Okay. So I can spin away from these things. Oh, there's another stamp. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh! Is this the... This looks like the sandstorm. Oh... Can I actually physically go through it? Is it going to stop me? You know, like, even if I lose my vision. What's going to be the best? Oh, oh. How dare you? Get him, Wolfie! Are we not gonna be... Oh, we can. We can. He looks like a cute little guy. Ah, we got it. Does that mean I can create sandstorms now? Tornado Echo. Huh. So, hang on. Is this a little frog? Is this like the little frog guy from Wind Waker who makes... It's a bit hard to tell because he's... Could be frog. Oh. Yes. Good boy. Good girl. There's another one. Alright, well, these are not hard to kill. Yes. Alright, get this one now, Wolfie. Yeah, okay, they're perfectly fine to kill. Oh, it's okay. So I can't do anything with those large... It's actually hard to walk here. Are my echoes going to have any trouble moving about? Yeah. Oh, because we're in... Oh, because we're in quicksand. Oh, no. Hang on. I can't look at a wolf drowning in sand, even if it's a not even, you know, like a not a real being. Just no. I would rather call it back than watch that. Hey Zelda. Oh, well that one really snuck up on me. I'm like, it's getting hard to walk. What is it? Obviously these things have no trouble. Well, hang on, we've got one now. Let's try Sand Piranha against Sand Piranha. I feel like only my Sand Piranha is getting hurt. Is my Sand Piranha It looked like it was drowning. Oh. That's, if you heard that ferocious battle cry, that is my cat Pixel, with, zoomies in the background there. So hang on, if I put a bed down here, my bed is gonna sink into the sand, right? Oh! Can I be quick enough? Ah! Yes! Great. Now where am I gonna go? Is there... Whoops. Everything's like, what? A bed fell out of the sky. These things are, look at their terrifying little mouths down there. Well, they're big gaping maws. Oh, just killing them with... Come on, you know you want to. Oh, it's actually trapped under my bunk bed now. That's hilarious. Is it actually trapped, or is it just sort of, you know, designed to, kind of go after things that are in its immediate vicinity, and so it's stuck in a, you know, a vicious cycle now with the beds ever falling on top of it. Ah! Oh. Well, we'll leave you to think about what you've done. No, look, you're gonna be freed because I need to use some things here. What's going on here? What is this just a place for me to... Huh. Look at that with the... Okay, so is that because we're sort of leaving the sandstorm, or is it? It's just the color difference with the rocks here creating that effect. Is that anything I can? No, is that just a conspicuous? That's just a bit of the wall. Okay, all right. Well, look, we absolutely could get up there. So. Nice. Was there anything here? I don't think so. Well, there we are. I was like, we must be near that staircase, so let's make our way up. Oop. Or not. Do we have to be a little bit smarter here? Yep. Oh, this is a bit silly for using the plant now. Can I put the plant here? My decorative shrub? That's not enough, is it? Okay. That gets us higher. Oh, yes. That's nice. That said, all we can do is build up my crystals for the time being. Hey! What? Is this like a little beetle volcano? A little beetle nest? I still need to figure out where those tiles were again. I must have missed something. Or maybe the place where I wasn't where you could learn the tile. But that would be really out of... it wouldn't make much sense to me, because everywhere else, as soon as an object has appeared that we could echo it. So I must have just completely missed, which would not be the first time that I could create an echo of something. Oh yeah, I forgot these ones were not my friends. I'm sorry to do this to you all. Oh, Peacat can kind of just hang out here and kill them all as soon as they emerge or are born, whichever one it is. Okay. Okay, it's just to get that echo, really. Oh, so here's another one. Club Borblin. Uh-oh. Oh, we've walked into one of these. Alright. Peahat, go! Screaming in terror. Screaming in confusion. Oh, they've got boomerangs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Sorry, Zelda. Sorry. I thought I could get through that little gap, but didn't really work out. Maybe wolf would be a little bit more... Nope. Sorry, Pia. I mean, I didn't mean to doubt you for a second. I mean, I was really just thinking maybe wolf would have been a little bit faster. Oh, a little bit faster at this. Hang on, didn't we learn this already? Oh, it's a boomerang one. Boomerang Borblin. Wow. Wow. We are acquiring... Again, the pace of learning echoes in this game has not abated. Seven warm peppers. They were all guarding 7 warm peppers. Not 10. Not 5. Not 8. 7. Okay. Is there anything I can do with these? Nothing. Oh yeah, disappointing stamps. Is there any value to going up here? I want to do it. I want to do it. Oh, am I gonna be able to? Oh, just enough room there. Oh, oh, that's getting in the... Okay, let's do it again. Alright. Okay. All the way to the back. Okay. Go a little bit higher. Get a little bit higher. As expected. Nothing but satisfaction. The satisfaction is worth it. Well... We've done a fair amount of exploring here. We haven't yet... okay. So the whole map is sorta sandstormy. Sorta covered up. Interesting. Even though we can walk around seemingly without sandstorms around us at all times, we can't see the map. But that's interesting because it wasn't like that before, was it? Alright, well I haven't quite wrapped my head around what's going on here because I don't feel like we're stuck in a sandstorm. But maybe it's just because we've sort of initiated some storylines here. But we've explored a fair whack of the desert, I believe. So, yep, okay. Where even are we? Hang on, where am I on this map at the moment? I feel like I'm probably around here. Okay, but I'm not showing up. Cool. Alright, well anyway, I think this is a great place while we're here. Our greatest achievement yet, getting to the top of this rock spire. We'll leave this episode here, and thank you so much for watching, and she's waving goodbye to you. Bye. Bye, says Zelda. I'll see you in the next episode. And please do like or subscribe if you are enjoying all of this stuff. Bye everyone. She's sweating her ass off.